My wife let her coworkers humiliate me. None of them knew I owned their company. Chen raised his crystal flute and toasted to my irrelevance. To David, he announced, his voice booming across the VIP table. The man who proves that ambition is optional if you marry rich. Seriously, Dave, what do you do all day? Yoga? Nap? It must be exhausting being a passenger in Amanda's life. The table erupted. 12 executives in $5,000 suits roared with laughter. My wife, Amanda, didn't defend me. She didn't look at her plate. She clinked glasses with the CEO, Jennifer Blackstone, and laughed the loudest. He keeps the house standing, Amanda joked, rolling her eyes. Barely. I didn't flip the table. I didn't throw my drink. I unlocked my phone and opened the secure admin portal. They thought I was a trophy husband with a lack of drive. They didn't realize they were sitting in a room I paid for, drinking wine I owned, working for a company I controlled. Year 1, Titan Enterprises was bankrupt. They had $40 million in debt and 3 weeks of payroll left. Amanda was a junior associate, terrified of losing her job. I didn't tell her about my inheritance. I didn't want the dynamic to shift. I formed Greystone Capital, a blind trust shell company. I wired $55 million to Titan's operating account. Terms, debt for equity swap. I acquired 67% of the voting stock. I became the shadow chairman. Year 4, the CEO, Jennifer, wanted to pivot to consumer electronics. A disaster. I reviewed the proposal for my kitchen island while chopping vegetables for Amanda's dinner. I sent a single email from the Greystone server, vetoed. Stick to enterprise software. Jennifer complained that night at a gala I attended as a +1. She told me the board is ruthless. I nodded sympathetically. Sounds tough, Jen. Year 8, the merger. Titan wanted to acquire Digitex. The price was inflated by 30%. I sat in the nursery, rocking our son to sleep, and redlined the contract on my iPad. I forced them to renegotiate. I saved the company $12 million. Amanda got a bonus for the successful integration. She bought a Porsche. She told me I wouldn't understand the complexities of the deal. Year 12, the promotion. Amanda's move to VP required majority shareholder approval. I looked at her track record. She was good. I clicked approve from the laundry room. She came home beaming. I did this myself, she said. No handouts. Tuesday, 9:15 p.m. The collision. Marcus was still going. No, really, he sneered. Does she give you an allowance? Do you have to ask permission to buy a latte? Jennifer Blackstone smirked. Be nice, Marcus. Everyone plays a role, even the background extras. I stood up. I buttoned my jacket. I walked over to Jennifer. I didn't look at Amanda. Jennifer, I said, voice flat. I received the Q3 solvency report this morning. The margins are thin. Jennifer blinked. Excuse me, that's internal data. I also noticed a discrepancy in the client acquisition budget. I continued. Specifically, $300,000 authorized by Marcus Chen for consulting fees paid to a shell company registered in his brother's name. The room went dead silent. Marcus dropped his fork. How do you know that? Marcus whispered. I turned my phone screen toward Jennifer. It displayed the Greystone Capital Master dashboard. Because I'm Greystone, I said. I bought your debt 12 years ago. I vetoed the electronics pivot. I approved the merger. And I signed Amanda's promotion paperwork while folding her gym clothes. Amanda's face went the color of ash. David, you own Titan. I own 67%, I corrected. Which means I own the chair you're sitting in, the wine you're drinking, and the severance package Marcus isn't going to get. I tapped the screen. I just triggered an immediate forensic audit, I said to Marcus. Security is already cleaning out your desk. Embezzlement is a felony, not a punchline. I looked at Jennifer. You let a VP mock the majority shareholder in public. We'll discuss your tenure at the board meeting Monday. I turned to Amanda. She reached for my hand. Baby, I didn't know. I was just fitting in. You laughed, I said. You told them I was a passenger. I'm the driver. I walked out of the ballroom. Marcus was arrested 2 days later. Jennifer was demoted. Amanda is currently staying at a hotel. She calls every day. I don't answer. I'm too busy running her company.